Welcome to the holiday edition of Highliner News. I'm Luther.
And I'm Abby. With it being wintertime, everyone could use a few reminders on winter safety.
Let's go to Callie Frethheim with the story.
With winter quickly approaching us, I interviewed a winter expert, and she shared with us some tips on winter survival.
Oh, hello there. I'm Noelle. You just caught me brushing up on some of my winter survival tips. I'm a winter survivalist. I've been surviving these winters for 18 years, and I'm here to show you some of my tips to help survive these nasty weathers here in North Dakota. Tip number 1, dress warm. Wear parkas, hats, scarves, gloves, ski mats, and boots. Tip number 2, drive safe. Be careful when the roads are icy, don't drive into snowbanks, and always have your ice scraper on hand. Tip number 3, stock food and supplies in your car in case you get stranded. Food items may include things like peanut butter, crackers, chips, and water. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you use these tips wisely and survive this winter.
For Highliner News, I'm Callie Frethheim.
Winter activities at VCHS provide students with opportunities to stay busy during the colder months.
Reagan Ingstead gives us an intro to these activities.
Boys basketball has 50 athletes in grades 7 through 12 with 5 seniors. Wrestling has 24 athletes in grades 7 through 12 with 4 seniors. Girls basketball has 31 athletes in grades 7 through 12 with 3 seniors. Cheerleading has 9 athletes in grades 7 through 12 with 1 senior. Dance has 27 athletes in grades 7 through 12 with 1 senior. Gymnastics has 5 athletes in grades 7 through 12. First LEGO League Robotics has 15 participants grades 7 and 8. Speech has 72 participants grades 7 through 12 with 8 seniors. Girls hockey has 5 athletes in grades 7 through 12 with 1 senior. Boys hockey has 9 athletes grades 7 through 12 with 1 senior. Boys swimming has 1 athlete in grades 7 through 12. Vex Robotics has 9 participants grades 9 through 12 with 1 senior. Although the fall seasons have ended, Mr. Schultz wants to keep Highliner Pride rolling.
Well, we have a lot of good things going on in the winter activities. We want to carry some things over that we had in volleyball. You know, doing some special nights where we bring in people, doing the themes, doing those types of things, and just keep everybody excited about Highliner Pride.
This is Reagan Ingstead reporting for Highliner News.
The VCHS Music Department helped to spread the holiday cheer with their annual Christmas concert.
This year, VCHS hosted its Christmas concert on November 30th at 7:30 p.m. in the Hack. The music was courtesy of both the varsity and senior band and choirs, along with the jazz band and show choir. We asked choir director Mrs. Zinke, band director Mr. Chelland, and senior choir member Justine Mueller on what they hope to come from the concert.
Want to make sure that the seniors have a really nice last concert because it's their last Christmas concert and it's very special to them.
I'm expecting them to play well and to be wonderful ladies and gentlemen.
Probably singing in front of everyone to see how I do because I hate singing in front of people, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Long, long ago, in a world dark and cold.
The concert was a success, which left everyone ready for the upcoming Christmas season. With Highliner News, this is Mackenzie LaRue.
In this broadcast teacher feature, Hunter Burchell visits Mrs. Wager as she cooks up some Christmas spirit.
I sat down with Mrs. Wager and talked about what she loves to cook and what she cooked up this weekend.
Ooh. I like to bake Coogan and caramel rolls and third thing, pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting. I made Coogan. I believe I had 8 on Saturday, and then I had some custard left, so the process began again on Sunday afternoon, and I made 4 more. So I made a dozen blueberry, apple, peach, raspberry, and pear Coogan.
Reporting for Highliner News, I'm Hunter Burchell.
Hidden in our community are people who are great influences on Valley City athletics.
Reporters Michaela Walla and Macy Schlott take us behind the scenes of this special recognition.
Today it is an honor to be dedicating this Highliner Wrestling Room to a person who has left such a legacy here in the Highliner family.
Dennis Freestead, a former Valley City High School teacher and coach, was recognized for his achievements during his 40 years of dedication to the school and community.
Mr. Freestead was definitely the type of person and coach that was definitely respected by a lot of people. Whether it was in the classroom or on the wrestling mat, man of integrity. Very smart, but that's also what made him a good coach and a wrestler.
He affected 7,300 total students and coached 120 wrestling seasons.
He had many state champions. He had a lot of success while he was here, but he fostered a program and he developed a legacy that's been long-lasting here at Valley City, and it's carried on today.
On November 28th, Valley City Public Schools dedicated the Highliner Wrestling Room to Coach Freestead as a thank you for everything he's done on and off the mats.
Really, I can't think of anyone that has done more for a public school than Coach Freestead has, and I just want to congratulate him and thank him for all he's done for really all of us. In dedication to Dennis's contributions to Valley City Public Schools and the City of Valley City, we want to dedicate the wrestling room and call it the Dennis Freestead Wrestling Room.
This is Macy Schlott reporting for Highliner News.
Abby Slider brings us Christmas spirit from Fuel Up to Play 60 with a recap of this year's Jingle Bell Run.
On December 11th, the Valley City Fuel Up to Play 60 team hosted the second annual Jingle Bell Run. Team member Stephanie Hoffarth gives insight on the event.
Run or walk around Charlie Brown Field, and you dress up and you pretty much just have fun.
The run had 165 runners registered, plus 3 furry friends. Community involvement is one of the event's most valuable aspects.
It's fun, and we decided to do it as a family event, so there's 6 or 8 of us here tonight.
Along with community involvement, the run boosts spirit for the holiday season.
Seeing everybody all festive in their Christmas stuff, wearing lights and having fun.
Getting exercise isn't just boring and, running on a treadmill. It's also having fun.
For Highliner News, I'm Abby Slider.
Several advanced art students at Valley City High School are taking their art to a national level.
Reporter Libby Borg paints a picture of these 12 students and their accomplishment.
12 art students at Valley City High School have been chosen to design and decorate ornaments for our state's tree as part of the National Presidential Christmas Tree Lighting Ceremony in Washington, D.C.
We were selected last year to be the group, which I told the students last year it's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but they picked us again. That just tells you the talent of our students.
This unexpected honor brought several challenges for the students.
I'd say probably having that certain vision of how I wanted it to look, and I really wanted Miss Callahan to be proud of my finished product.
And just like the round surface is completely different from painting on paper.
This opportunity has had a lasting impact on these students' lives.
I think it's a great opportunity to have this, and it's really awesome that it's going to be on the tree in Washington, D.C., and then it also goes inside the White House after. So having my bulb be in Washington forever is pretty cool.
Like if I try really hard, I can do a lot of great things with my artwork. It isn't just for the school, like I can share it with everyone.
What I think is wonderful is you represent the entire state. It's our nation's tradition.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Libby Borg.
The holidays are in full swing.
Reese Hushka finds out more about the Red Kettle Christmas tradition.
It's not Christmas time without those bells ringing outside the stores. The Red Kettle program has been going on since 1891. Last year, the program raised more than $144 million. The money is used to provide food, shelter, disaster relief, and much more for people and families in need. One volunteer weighs in on what the Red Kettle means to him.
That's the fun part, seeing people that you haven't seen for a while and see how they're doing. Salvation Army is a great thing because just about all of the money goes to people in Valley City and Barnes County. And we help the needy anytime they have a problem.
Reese Hushka reporting for Highliner News.
Valley City Police Department puts on an annual Christmas Shop with the Cop event with kids from the community.
Reporter Courtney Lloyd gives us an inside look.
The night started by parents dropping off their kids at the police department where they get paired up with an officer. From there we go to Pizza Corner for supper. Once we're done eating, then we do a parade of lights out to Shopko. Once the shopping is done, we came out to the Dakota Pavilion where there was helpers here to wrap the presents and the kids got to see Santa.
I met up with the kids and the officers back at the Dakota Pavilion in Chautauqua Park after shopping where all of the decorating and wrapping took place.
Shop with the Cop is we take kids from the community that have gone through some hard times, either financial or some family issues, loss of a loved one, family deployed, and we just try to brighten their spirit and take them shopping for Christmas.
The kids got to even decorate cookies with their cops, see Santa Claus, and get a special present from him. The holiday season is known for the season of giving, and for the officers, Shop with the Cop is something that truly makes them feel good.
Obviously being a part of something like this, especially around the holidays, is pretty special. To take the kids out to eat and then to let them shop and get a bunch of presents for themselves and their siblings and family to bring home and see how excited they are to pick out their own presents it's pretty cool.
It was another successful Christmas with the law enforcement doing what they do best, always making sure people are safe and happy. I'm Courtney Lloyd, reporting for Highliner News.
Thank you for joining us from the halls of Valley City High School for this edition of Highliner News. I'm Abby.
And I'm Luther.
Happy holidays from Highliner News!